Before you invest $500,000 into a new business idea, ask yourself one question. Have you actually proven that the market needs it? Most entrepreneurs get excited about opportunities. Supplier is returning and production is unique, margins look fantastic. You see 10x potential and your brain already calculates millions. But here's the danger. What if the market is not flexible? What if pushing harder doesn't increase sales at all? Today, I want to show you how to start a new line of business inside an existing company. The smart way, not emotionally, not impulsively, strategically. If you're building your business step by step and you want real practical experience, subscribe to the channel. I publish every single day. This is not theory, this is a real business and finance university. I'm Ravi Gabis and welcome back to the Gabis Show, where we unlock the secrets of real wealth in the United States every single day. We continue talking about business, and today I want to explain how to launch a new business line inside an existing company and how to avoid a very expensive mistake. When I was running my wholesale and polyethylene manufacturing company, we had a production partner who manufactured polyethylene pipe connectors, large industrial connectors up to about 60 inches in diameter, massive pieces. The production costs were extremely low. For example, if you sold a unit for $5,000, production might cost you only $500, 10x margin. It was the only production of this kind in the entire country. One day, the owner, a man around 65, decided to retire. He offered us to sell the production for $500,000. Of course, we were excited. Huge margins, unique production, limited competition. But instead of buying immediately, we made a strategic decision. We negotiated exclusive selling rights first. We thought, let's test the real market demand before investing. I personally started approaching the leading companies in the industry, even though I had a team, pretty big team of sales managers. I decided to sell it myself. We pushed, we offered, we negotiated, nothing changed. No matter how hard we tried, sales volume didn't increase. And that's when I realized something critical. Some markets are not flexible. Imagine a pipeline 60 inches wide. How many of those projects exist in the country each year? Maybe two, maybe three. If each project needs 8 connectors, that's 24 units per year. You cannot push that market. You cannot multiply it with better sales skills. The market size is fixed. If we had borrowed money and purchased the production immediately, we might have been stuck with debt and limited demand. Instead, we tested first. That's the key lesson. Before investing serious money into a new line of business, prove demand with sales. Sales first, investment second. This principle applies not only to manufacturing. Let me give you another example. A transportation company owner won a new city route contract. The full project required around $4 million in buses. The city would subsidize 30% of the cost, but he only needed $10,000 to launch route, to equip the buses and to hire staff. He wasn't starting from zero emotionally. He already had an operating system. He knew the market. He knew demand existed. That's different from guessing. The same with companies like Dell Computers or Apple. They didn't build factories first. They validated demand. They sold. Then they scaled. When the system works, then you scale. And scaling is a completely different topic. By the way, if you want to go deeper into how to build business systems correctly, in the description below, there is a link to my free webinar. I break down business models, scaling logic, and how to move from business to investment strategically. Also, if you want the full structured framework, my book, Business from Scratch Up to Millions, is available on Amazon. I explain these principles step by step without theory, only real cases. Today, we talked about launching a new business inside existing company. Tomorrow, we move even deeper into investments, because once business increases your income, the next level is multiplying it. So see you tomorrow.